to do a quick video on how, well, I won't say how, but I was running into problems with trying to learn how to change colors on different images inside of Affinity Photo. So I've been doing lots and lots of research, and I finally found the answer to my problem. So first, let me show you what I was faced with. So I wanted to make a candy wrapper, a Reese's candy wrapper. And I searched on Google and I found this image right here. Okay, so it was a good image. But what happened is I want to change the colors within this image. So what I thought in the beginning I had to do was remove the colors that was in here. So let me click to the side. So what I would do would, first I would come over here and I would change from image and I would go down to change it to a pixel. Okay. So now I had a pixel. Okay. So then what I would do, I would come over here and I would do a flood erase. And I would just touch in each one of these spots to remove the color. But then when you got down here to the bottom part, the space got really small, so it was harder to do. Okay. And another problem is I'm going to add another layer behind here. So I'm going to add a layer and I'm going to turn it black. Oh, no, I turn it green. Okay. I'm going to bring it down behind so you can see. All right. So now if you see, I have all of these pieces that's still left. So if I click back on the eraser, background eraser, I would still have to go and click. Oh, okay, I clicked the wrong thing. I was on the wrong layer. Hold on. So Command Z. All right, let me get back on the right layer. Okay, so when I would click, like I said, I still couldn't get everything. So I'm not going to keep going. I just wanted to show you this was the problem I was having. So then the next thing I wanted to do was I wanted to now fill these with a new color. So I would go to the bucket and let's do a yellow. And I would come here and I would click and add the yellow. Okay. But a lot of times I would get some discoloration around in the inside of what I was trying to do. So let's do it the correct way. So the correct way would be, let me Command Z back out of here. Okay. And Command Z, going back to the beginning. Okay, so now I'm back to the image stage. So the correct way I found out to do it was actually to go up to the top, go to filters, and then colors, and then colors you go down to erase white paper. And now you see it took out all of the colors in the inside. So let me add another layer for you to see. And make it darker color. So now if I pull this down, you can see it took everything away. Okay, so I like that part. All right, so now the question would be, how do I fill all of these? Say for instance, I don't like this brown, so let me change it to a lighter color. Okay. So say for instance, I was making candy bar wrappers and I wanted to make one master template that I can just constantly work on without having to redo, remove the white paper and everything over and over again. So now what I would do is I would go up here to pixel, the pixel layer, and I will create another layer above there. Okay. Then I would come over and I would hit the bucket, the fill bucket tool. Then I would go to the top and I would change the tolerance to 50. So I'm changing it to 50. I have continuous checked. The blend mode is normal. But then right here on the source part, instead of current level, I'm going to click here and I'm going to go create layer and below. Current layer and below. Okay. So now when I pick a color, let's go for a yellow. And I fill it in. Command Z. That's a little tricky one. Let's see if I can get it. Okay. So now you see it didn't put it on the original layer. It made a layer above that layer. Okay. So I got to thinking, wow, I can do a lot with that. Also, let me show you where it ended up taking me. So now if I wanted to do a design, I can actually not mess up the original. So like I said, so under here you see the original is still here, but the layer on top is the colored layer again. Okay, so how does this work for other designs? Let me show you. So let's try another one. All right, so this is another candy bar wrapper. So say for instance, I want to change this one to go with a coordinating design that I have. Again, I would hit the bucket. I would change this to 50%. I would keep everything, the continuous and the blend mode the same. And here we go again. The source, I'm going to change it to current layer and below. Now I'm going to add a pixel layer on top. And now I'm going to add some color. So you see, I'm able to come in and change the color to whatever I want. So that's one example. So now I'm going to show you that it works on something else too. All right, so let's try this one. What do I have? Let me change this. Okay. All right, so here's one. Do I want to do this one first or this one? Okay, so I'm going to do this one first. So the same concept. Let's start off by adding a new pixel layer. We're going to it's already set to the top here, 50 and current layer and below. So I'm going to change her. I'm a brown skin girl, so I want to change her to brown skin. So I'm going to come over here, select the color, come over, click, click. And you see, just okay. Command Z to go back out. Okay. Try to get in here. And here. So frustrating. Okay. I did it again. Okay. So anyway, I'm just showing you that this opens it up for us crafters to be able to, let me zoom in more, to be able to actually change stuff more easily. I did it again. Command Z. I'm not going to fight with that. I just wanted to show you that it can be done. So again, if I take this off, that layer is still down there, the main layer. We just added the color to the top. So let me select the bottom layer, See, we just put a mask of new color on top. Alright, so now I'll go to this one. Alright, so again, I really love the picture, but I want this baby to be brown skin. So I'm going to come over here to the side, over here, and I'm going to add a new layer, pixel layer. I'm going to come over here to the bucket, and it's already set to 50% and current and below. Okay, so I'm going to come in and let's make her this color. So I'm going to click. Before, I was doing it so hard. Command Z. I was doing it so hard. If you go on the wrong area, it'll color everything. So you just want to back out and try it one more time. Okay. So this looks good, but I want to change her bow maybe to purple. So it's too dark. Let's go lighter. Did it again. Command Z. Command Z again. So let's find a lighter color. Lighter purple. Maybe this one. Okay, and then I want to change the center to pink because you have that option. And I want to change the back to a lighter pink. We're going to change her earrings. And then we'll probably add the purple to her lips. Let's see. Probably not the same color, but you understand. Okay, so everything looks good except now we're missing the white parts of the eyes. So let me turn this off and you can see. So what I decided on this picture, I was going to come over here to the selection brush and I gotta change my brush to a basic. Where's my basic brush? Okay, let's do this one. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here and take it down some. I don't know why. What am I doing? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay. So now I want to. Why is my brush doing that? I tell you, as soon as you want to show something, now I want to get all confused. But okay, let's try it anyway. Let's see. Okay, it did select it. So I'm trying to select just the white areas of the eye, the eyes. Okay, so then I'm going to come up here, take some of that out. Let's see. I'll just take this out, do it again. Take the pixels down. Okay, that's good. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a new layer up top again, one more layer. So now I'm going to come over to the bucket and I'm going to go here and I want white now. So I'm going to fill these areas with white. Okay, so now if I turn this one back on, you can see the white is there. I don't like the bottom one. Let me just stop it. So I'm gonna go up here and deselect. Okay, So these two eyes came out perfect, but I don't like this one. So we're going to fix that one. Okay. So let me turn this back off and turn this one. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to use the eraser to erase that one off. There's my eraser. Okay, so I think I have that one off. Okay, let's do it again. Trying to figure out why is my brush so big. All right, so I'll go back here and let me go in some more to get it better. So I want to, oh, I didn't erase it good. I can see it. I'm gonna get rid of all that. Okay, so I'm gonna do the selection again, and I'll probably bring the brush down some more. Okay, and now let's see. Okay, now try to clean it up a little. Go in just a little. Why? Do it again. Do it again. Tell you when you're trying to show something, what happens. Okay, so I just want the white. Okay, and now take a little off. Oh, it's still wrong. What am I doing? Okay, let's erase it again. I don't know if it's my brush. Oh, let me just deselect. Okay. Is it my brush? What is it? What is it? I'm still learning, still learning. I'm gonna get it. I know somebody probably screaming, it's that button. Okay, let's see. Let's go back again. Where is it? No, I don't think the flood will work. Will the flood work? What did that do? That's interesting. No, it did the other. Okay, so take that off. Alright, so back to the brush. Let's try and take off snap to edges. Let's try this one. Brush it on. Okay. Come on. And I go the other way and take it off just a little. I don't know why I want to be stubborn. I don't know why. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop here because I'm already working too hard on just trying to get the doggone eyes. So I'm going to deselect. I'm going to get my eraser and I'm going to erase this one that I did. Okay. Let me turn this one back on so I can make sure I erase everything. Okay. Let me tell you. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, where is my selection? Selection box. So I'm going to come here, do this, and then this. Let's see if it works. And duplicate. And I want to take this and transform it. I want it to flip horizontal. There we go. Okay. All right, and deselect. Okay, so now we have both of them on there. Let's turn the bottom one off. Well, not the bottom. This one? No, we want that on. Okay. All right. So let me zoom back out. Okay. So you also can come up here to the top to the bow. Let's see if I can get that to work. And I want to select the bow. I'm going to snap to edges again and bring this up, bring it down some. Okay. Let's see. And I just wanted to show you that you can do this. So now I'm going to go to I'm going to add a new layer. So make sure I'm working on that layer. I'm going to go to brushes and I'm going to hit my bracket key to make this smaller. This brush smaller. Am I on the brush? Wait. Why are you yelling at me? Let me go to, I know it's under Freddy's brushes. And let's look for the print. Let's try this one. Okay, it's not that one. I don't like that one. Okay, this is the one. So let's see, let's get it on. Okay, size is wrong, so Command Z. I don't know why stuff is not working the way it's supposed to. Okay, let me try this one, a little bigger. Okay, so I have it on wet too. I'm gonna go here, click. I'm gonna go on this side, turn it a little, the angle different. And I'm going to press click again. Okay, so now since we're working on this layer, now I can actually come down to the effects and you can add a shadow or inner glow. Let's just try the inner glow and see. See, it can change. It changed it to that, but I don't like that. So let's try emboss or bevel. Let's try this one. Click it. Okay, that gave it some depth. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that you can go up here, deselect. You can change the colors by just under bucket, changing the tolerance and selecting the source as current and level below. So I hope this helps you out. I know it really helped me. Thanks for watching. Bye.